Welcome back to the UHC World Cup. Only a few countries are still in contention. You could say the odds-on favorites are Canada with Caesar Octavius, who is in full diamond. England with Phased, also in full diamond. Winterwaffle in nearly full diamond. Clegg for Slovenia is in full diamonds and also has 4th kills, just like Winterwaffle. But there are some X factors. There are some factors who'd be able to cause surprises, especially we'll have to say it, Reap'em, who has found a fire bow. And so if he's able to play that to his advantage, that could make a huge difference. He doesn't have very strong armor. He's not able to compete with all that diamond in terms of armor, so he will want to avoid melee as much as possible. And he'll want to make sure to be able to not be hit too many times with arrows himself. Oops. Okay. So, okay, this episode is actually Meetup. I was given the impression that, you know, Meetup was next episode. So, there was already a lot of action. There's going to be more. More action is coming. I keep teleporting to Clegg, but Dom, it's Meetup. You're going to have to... Oh, he's getting blocked so he can wall up again. But don't forget, it's me... Really? Reap'em is getting close. He is getting close. And he is seeing the enemy, making contact. And it's one of the players who has a lot of diamonds. Which one is this one? This is Clegg. Clegg and Reap'em. And Clegg obviously has just seen the fire bow. He is not shaken. He is not stirred. I think he is intrigued. I think he would like this bow and make it his own. And he lands a really good shot here on Reap'em, who's trying to get the... Oh, that is Winterwaffle on top of the hill. Reap'em was trying to get the height advantage. Winterwaffle, and runs straight into Winterwaffle, who makes close acquaintance, intimate acquaintance with the flame bow. And Reap'em trying to make sure that he's got that distance, that he's got enough room to bow and not have to melee, because obviously when you have a flame bow, you want a bow. Now the question is, Clegg, classily enough, is leaving them fighting on top of the hill. He is not intruding on this one. I think he's okay with letting them finish this business on top of the hill. Winther has a strong bow. It's a powerful bow. And in principle, he should have a power 4. Just like Caesar Octavius, mind you. Oh, okay. Using the TNT to cause a distraction. Will it have worked? Winther decides, you know, I don't like this flame bow, and I'm not greedy enough to take it. And Clegg has actually landed a shot on Reap'em. Clegg has shown up. He decided, you know, I waited a little bit, but now is my time. It's Clegg time. So Reap'em taking fall damage as he escapes. Clegg figures, no, I want that bow. That bow is mine. And for some reason, he's not catching fire? Or did I turn off all my particles? I think I turned off all my particles accidentally, so I might not see him on fire. But this is actually a fairly close fight. Reap'em landing a lot of shots, but the diamond armor is too strong. The diamond armor is too strong. He's getting a lot of bow spam on, but that was a valiant effort. But Clegg, with the diamond armor is really, really powerful. Winterwaffle and Phased Oh, no, I don't want to teleport to myself. And Winter Waffle actually just perished, falling from a high place. God dang it. Alright, gee. Apparently I tried to, he tried to TNT along the way, but that was too late. And now, the Power 4 will come probably in phased possession. Let's see. Let's see what he's got. He's got a Power 4. The Power 4 is getting... And he's got the Sharpness 3, Knockback 1. Okay. But he's got only 2 gapples. He could make another one. He should probably make a head, actually, with that gold. Once he notices, once he has the time to collect, regroup, and figure out what to do next. Let's see where Cleanup Gnome is. The Cleanup Gnome for Ireland has managed the impossible. No, I'm kidding around, but he is unenchanted at meetup. This is probably not looking awesome for him, but he's looking for an opportunity to pick up some discarded gear, maybe get the drop on someone, because we know that Phased is nearby, and you know, there's a lot of loot there that Cleanup Gnome might be interested in. That's Clegg, though, and I'm assuming I'm assuming Ireland does not want to meet up with Slovenia too quickly here. Who else is around? It's difficult. There's a lot of maneuvering, a lot of taking. Someone else in full diamond is on top of the hill and chasing, of course, after... Yeah. Now he sees England. Well, alright. Cleanup Gnome tried to make the water. He came 1 block short and fell from a high place. And so did Phased, actually. Not from such a high place, but, yeah. Let's see. Oh, I just saw Clegg actually finding someone. What the heck? Why? Okay, that's why. When I type names and there's 2 that start with the same, that happens. So Clegg now has the fire bow. Kazmik sees that there's been an upgrade since the last time they saw each other, but I mean, you have to admire the bravery. There's no real choice here, but Clegg can probably only be stopped by someone wearing as much diamond as he is at this point. I don't think Dom has great chances. He's actually putting up a great fight here, though. Let's not he did well. He lasted a long time, but there it is. But Clegg now must meet up with Canada. It's Canada versus Slovenia, and oh, Caesar just noticed. Well, that's not interesting. I'm not super interested in a flame bow now. That changes everything. But he has a strong bow himself. Perhaps he'll be able to keep Clegg on his toes, landing a few shots here. But everyone's going melee. You have a flame bow, but you decide to go melee. Oh, and it's a 3-way. Phased just entering the picture here with 3 full diamonds are fighting each other at 0-0. You sort of figured this would be the final 3, but no, obviously they were all going to be at 0-0 early on, and I don't know what Ripper Steve and Young are. Just I don't know if. To be clear here, but Caesar is blocking up, and he's not interested in the flame bow. Definitely not interested in being too much of a target. Still gets hit, but he's out of there. He's bailing. So now it's Slovenia versus England, Clegg versus Phased, and this might be a battle to the death. Caesar Octavius trying to get the cheeky little long shots from time to time, trying to get that flame bow out of the game. He's clearly aiming for Clegg first and foremost, as one should. When you notice that someone has a flame bow, you don't want to let him live. You don't want that flame bow in play too long. So there's going to be a kill here. Someone will die, and the fight will immediately continue. So England is out. Clegg managed to take phased out, and he's still at nearly 70, like 60% health. He's still got some healing, landing some shots. And this might be close. This might get close. I'm not sure how much healing Caesar has. But that flame bow is, flame and cactus. The combo right there. That's a tough one. But at this point, it looks like we can safely say, more or less, that whoever wins this fight has probably won the World Cup. It's just a matter of waiting for whoever remains. I think Clegg is actually going to be the guy to win this one. Oh, double kill! Double kill! This changes everything. And this actually changes literally everything. This might be the craziest thing ever. The 3 top teams are now dead. The 3 top countries, England. Oh, and here's Young Tsao. Oh boy. This is the luckiest son of a gun you've ever seen in your life. Chile has got this. Chile is first on the scene, and it's a question of fighting the zombies away. He's gonna have to sift through all that gear. You probably should make a chest. Will he find the flame bow? The zombies have completely lost track of him. He's got so many heads. This is just insanity. I can't believe actually what I just saw. I just absolutely can't believe what I just saw. Whoever wins this fight has probably won the World Cup. It's just a matter of waiting for whoever remains. I think Clegg is actually going to be the guy to win this one. Oh, double kill! Double kill! This changes everything. All right. Wow. This really changes everything. I want to see quickly how much healing he's got. He's got 7 golden apples, and he's got some heads. Oh, there's some. Wow, there's some gear in here. There is some gear in here. And he's got the flame bow. The flame bow is now at power 4. This is absolutely insane. Insane. But now Young Tsao could die to a zombie. Maybe the zombie will become full diamond. No, he hasn't. He has not. But this is the strangest turn of events I might have seen in a long time. Who could have ever predicted this could happen? But young Grazzo now has everything. He's got everything. And
that was a glorious fight.
Well, what was your reaction when you saw Phased and Clegg with all that diamond? Oh, I never mind then.
Sorry, I was talked to by my parents. I didn't notice Phase behind me, and I saw him, and I was like, oh, well then. And then I just hid, and Clegg kept shooting with an amazing bow.
Mm-hmm. Well, you had a strong bow yourself. I'm not sure how you managed to get the power 4.
It was manual.
Manual power 4?
Yes,
because
and I had for...
Yeah, I was specking you. I was specking you in staircases in episodes like 2 and 3, and there was nothing going on. And then you know, the random teleportation didn't bring me to you again until you were full diamond. So I have no clue how you found all that diamond.
I was very fortunate.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
I found a diamond level mineshaft.
Oh, yeah, that explains everything.
Yeah.
All right, now, as for you,
Did you
Clegg,
put me in spec?
Hey.
you actually, like, represented Slovenia extremely well with 8 amazing kills. Unfortunately, one of those kills, I'm not sure who got credit for your death. Who died on the cactus?
I don't even know
on the cactus.
how I died. I think Caesar died to the cactus, didn't he? Right.
Yeah, I died on the cactus. I killed you. You got a rod hit on me that knocked me back into the cactus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even mad. That was
Yeah, I don't care either. It just didn't take damage. I'm so surprised it just didn't take any damage.
Because I had Prot 3 and Prot 2.
Yeah, I had that as well. I had quite a bit of good stuff.
Caesar and Phased could beat you, either log off or be put in spec mode, and same for Dom, actually. I'm randomly teleporting to all of you.
I don't know how to get in spec mode unless you can do it.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not opt, I think.
Okay, then I'll just log off.
So it's because at this point, the only actually living player is Ripper Steve, who is going for the world record on... Ripper Steve is actually 3/4 diamond, so it might not be completely lopsided.
That's good.
But it's... Young Tsao probably can't believe his luck.
Yeah, I saw him in my death screen, and I was just like, "Oh my god, he just won this game."
Well, we don't know, because Ripper's got some gear. He's not out geared, because there were a couple players that were severely under geared heading into the final few episodes, but apparently Ripper Steve is not one of them. And Ripper Steve has finally found his opponent. He's made first contact, and now he sees the flame bow, and probably is saying something to the effect of "Oh, cunt." or maybe cunty cunt. Maybe he can use it that way. Pardon my French here, but that's actually that's not a swear word in Australia. So yeah, that's how you have to take it. But Ripper Steve with the high ground here, and I think young Grazzo is, I think he's okay with that. Young Grazzo, who went to the Nether. Along with all the craziness that happens in the Nether, when I believe in episode 4, and he narrowly
when
escaped.
I killed Mob, did he just come out of the Nether?
Which one?
Mob.
No,
Master.
Mop did not come out from the Nether, but he clearly saw the portal, and his attention was taken by the portal, and it took him a dangerously long time to notice you, despite the fact that you were fighting someone else next to him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I think he's gonna be caught by surprise when you check out his perspective. Yeah. Moppled Trump did not was
Moppled
not
Trump. Donald Mop.
He was
I hope that skin, like the hat, the hair is also a hat, so you can take it off like the toupee.
Oh, that would be nice. Ripper Steve trying to heal here. He still has some healing in the bag. So the fight is still well, so far Ripper is landing half the shots his opponent is, so he's running through his healing. Little does he know, young Grazzo kind of has a lot of healing.
He has what, like 10 gaps on him, maybe?
I'm not sure if he managed to make some golden heads also out of, the heads you left him. He really only needs roughly 2. I'd be surprised if he could make more than 1, really. But, young Grazzo still healing, and Ripper Steve also still healing. This is actually a long contest of wills. But Ripper Steve, I believe, is running out of arrows, so he has to put himself in harm's way to try and get some of these arrows, so he can have ammo to shoot. And of course, that puts he's forced to put himself in harm's way. And Young Gratzel landing a couple nice shots right there. And Ripper Steve, I think, forgot his water source back there. That might change things into even more of into the favor of the Chilean player. Landing another good shot. So they don't mind the bad ping here. They're landing shots. Oh, Ripper Steve here fighting back. He's landing a little good one with a little bit of increased damage thanks to the height advantage. I don't think it's going to be enough to combat a flame bow that is power 4. But Young Gratzo deciding no, he doesn't. He's tired of being at the bottom of the mountain. Finds room to climb and get to a roughly equal footing. And Ripper Steve's still in this though. He's still fighting back and landing some shots. Will he run out of healing though? That's the question. Well, someone will run out of healing, and I think it's Ripper. I think Ripper Steve has run out of healing at this point. He has no more. No, he still has more. Okay. This is a bow fight. Ripper Steve is bailing out of town. This says a new episode, by the way, but I don't think this is the final fight. It's the final episode. Yes. So I haven't stopped the recording or anything or greeted you to a new episode because I figure, obviously, with only 2 players left, it's going to be all the final episode. Ripper Steve getting more healing down his gullet. And it runs straight into a flaming arrow and another one. And a piece of armor broke. No, something broke. What just broke? Something broke.
Yeah, probably Clegg's bow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the flame bow is no more. The flame bow is gone.
But if you got my power 4, it's not like...
And Ripper Ender Pearls. Yeah. The Ender Pearl is a little bit off. But he decided he's going for melee. And melee, that powerful armor that Young Gratzo found at 0-0 was too strong to overcome because that was some massively upgraded armor. And there you have it. Chile wins the World Cup thanks to a completely unforeseen, unpredictable double kill after a 3-way fight.
That was a great double kill.
Yeah, that was... That's actually
I've never died to a cactus.
Yeah,
like that before.
This is one of the most astounding meetups I can recollect in recent memory.
Did. Like, it barely did anything.
It probably did. I probably was on 0% or 1%, and it did just enough.
Yeah.
So there we have it. We have a winner, and it's Young Gratzo.
The cactus is the MVP of the game.
Yeah.
Make sure you check out his perspective. Of course, everyone will. But just for the reaction of finding all the gear upon coming to 0-0. But that's it for the World Cup of UHC. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And see you around.